Hello everyone, and welcome in. Positive healing vibes. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the channel. You guys are all amazing. To skip the intro, I linked a timestamp below just for you guys that want to get straight to the reading. Okay, some quick announcements before we jump in. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general, meaning they're not going to resonate 100% all the time, but you will find something helpful within the message if the title is resonating. Please take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Also, for information on the extended versions to the readings, personal readings that I offer, the cleanse kits that are offered here on the channel, as well as the decks that we use, it's all linked below in the description box, guys. And anything else that I reference throughout the video is going to be down there as well, okay? And one last thing. If you like the vibe or the interpretation, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome. It also helps with the growth of the community, getting the message out there. But please be mindful and keep it positive. Thank you guys so much. Now let's get into this reading. So this is the self-care reading that we do here on the channel. I'm going to start trying to do this every Sunday, upload one of these every Sunday. This is a collective reading, guys, just to be aware. First card out was the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Knight of Cups is chivalrous. You know, it's a romantic message. This card is in the position of the issue or the problem at hand. Okay, so when it's in a reverse position or a negative position, kind of read the negative aspects of this card. What this card represents in the reverse or in the negative end of the spectrum here is a person who is misrepresenting themselves in a situation. A person who maybe not following through with what they say they're going to do, or not being very consistent. And what this card calls to ask of you is, are you representing yourself fairly in this situation? Are you giving yourself a fair fight, a fair chance? Let's clarify the Knight of Cups in the position of the issue at hand here for the collective spirit, please and thank you. The Knight of Cups. King of Swords. The Knight of Cups is also water energy. Okay. King of Swords and the Moon. I feel like you are trying to move through these murky waters, trying to see things clearly. It's hard to look at a situation objectively when a person is misrepresenting themselves. And with the Moon card coming out, there's something hidden. This card refers to the shadow aspect of self as well. Okay. The next card out, what to do now. You're going to have to make a decision here. For those of you that this is resonating with. Now, I want to say that either way, it's not good or bad. I want to make that clear. That if you choose to be around a person who is exuding these behaviors, is misrepresenting themselves, that's okay. Just understand that there is a lesson to learn if you choose that path. But there is also a lesson to be learned if you choose the other direction as well. Okay? You're going to have to make the decision that's best resonant with you. Okay? And your situation. So maybe for some of you, you're not ready to give up. Maybe you're kind of questioning if this reading is even resonating for you. Understand that you are going to choose the path that you need to choose at the time and what's best resonating with you at the time that you make that decision, right? Later on down the line, you may choose a different path, especially if this is a repetitive cycle. Whenever I see fire energy, okay, and this is a self-care reading, the cards that came out, that fell out of the bottom. Whenever I see a fire energy in a negative position, okay, I feel like it calls to the fiery aspect of that personality. So like the rage, the controlling, maybe even a little bit spiteful with their words. I feel here that what's going to come out is when you choose the path of self, okay, when you choose to put yourself first in the situation, you're gonna have to walk away, okay? And that's in the advice. So we'll get there in a second. Let's get one more card out here for the Two of Pentacles for the collective. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, and then we have the Three of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. The path that you're being called to choose is to put yourself first, and that's always what every individual person needs to do. Okay, you need to do what is best for yourself. So what decision is going to make you feel stable? What decision is going to make you feel uplifted? Is staying with this person who's inconsistent going to make you feel happy? Are they your end-all be-all? Because if they are, then that's a decision that you have to choose for yourself. But in that, make sure that you're willing to accept the inconsistency. They're letting out fireworks, guys, if you can hear that, so sorry. Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, you are going to feel more uplifted the further you distance yourself from this inconsistent person, this person that may be misrepresenting themselves. Because I feel here that this person is probably coming in, portraying as if they're going to help with the situation, be there, guide you, it's going to work. And then something takes place and they're ghost. And you're sitting here like, well, I don't know what's going on. Questioning. Whatever is going on, that questioning, that stress, that anxiety that you're putting on your body, it's not helpful. Okay? It's hurting more than it's helping. Now, for some of you guys are going to have connections or ties to this person, right? So maybe children or business ventures, or maybe you guys are married or live together. So it's not so easy to just withdraw from the situation. There's going to need to be some sort of disconnect. Honestly, feel here like if a person is inconsistent in their life, no matter what, if you're living together, if you're married, have businesses, whatever, if there's not a level of respect in that connection, then you have to put yourself first. I know those decisions aren't the easiest, but it's definitely, as we can see here, I feel it's going to be worth it to put yourself first in this situation. Put yourself first in this dynamic. What you need to do later, what you need to work on later. And as you can see, there's a progression here. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles is collaboration. It's working together, coming together. This card also calls to giving up responsibility. Okay, this could very well go either way. Okay, this could come together very easily, very smoothly. We're going to get clarification on this, but you could at a later time come together with this person and work things out, be able to come together and at least be cordial. But if you both aren't willing to do so, then it's not really going to work out that way. There is a possibility that somebody could be not really accepting responsibility or not willing to kind of give up on the situation here, not really give up on their position of being right. Three of Pentacles here, please and thank you. So what I would, for whoever this message is resonating with, you need to ask yourself, what do you envision the outcome being here? Now, this is what you need to do at a later time. Right now, in the midst of all of this chaos, whatever it is that you're going through, I feel like there's a need to kind of pull your energy in, okay? Focus within for now. Everything is going to happen in timing. You know, it's all going to come together in timing. What are the lessons that need to be learned here? For some of you, the lesson may be in learning when enough is enough, right? Or learning when your limits are. For others of you, the lesson is going to be not knowing what you got till it's gone. What you need to hear at this time. Focus on stability. King of Pentacles, focus on stability. Focus on what is going to help you feel grounded and stable in your life, okay? Not what makes you feel crazy, hectic, chaotic, okay? Consistency is going to be key there. So who or what is consistent in your life consistently makes you happy, feel stable. I feel like there is a possibility to the negative aspect of this card as well, you know, which is greed and being very selfish. Only focusing on what's best for you or them. Pay attention to how people are making you feel, right? How a person is making you feel in a certain situation. They're causing any stress, causing anxiety, causing fear, causing doubt. It's probably not a person that's meant to be on your path. Sometimes relationships can start out a certain way and then veer towards that. Understand that that person was probably wearing a mask. Okay? They weren't representing themselves fully. That's why you weren't able to make a decision involving this person regarding your future, right? There's not a consistent person. They're not consistently there and not consistently showing up. How can you expect them to consistently be there in your future? You can probably expect them to inconsistently be there. What should you avoid? King of Wands, okay? Again, the positive is passionate, you know, very charismatic. In the negative aspect, this card is like a card of rage, a card of jealousy, okay? be very aware of how you're representing yourself. Okay? Don't allow this person to rub off on you. Don't pull in this person's energy. And depending on how long you've been in the situation, it may be difficult to detach. King of Wands. Three of Pentacles. One more card for the Queen. The King of Wands, please. It's the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands. Like I said, the Three of. What I feel here, what you need to avoid is talking about this disconnection. Okay? This person may be getting a kick out of you talking about how they hurt you. I feel like those of you that this reading is resonating with, you've probably expressed your position to this person a lot, so they know where you stand. It's time to focus within. It's time to go within and focus your energy within you. So guys, the advice, guidance moving forward here for this week. I guess it went like this, right? Four of Wands with the Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles with the Death card. This is how they came out. Okay? There is a deep connection here. You and this person, maybe you've been going through this for a long time. You're needing to focus on yourself. Focus on what you need, again, to feel stable. Maybe there are some things with money that you're having to work on here, because there are a lot of Pentacles coming out as well. This hasn't been an easy situation to release. It's not going to be an easy situation to release because of the connection here. But I feel like the lesson to be learned, the main lesson that needs to be learned, is from that walking away. And here's the thing, if you're the person that's walking away, you might not be the person that needs to learn the lesson. I feel like that's what a lot of people need to kind of add into their messages, is sometimes this lesson isn't always going to be about you, about the person walking away. Sometimes the person who needs to learn the lesson is the person that's playing the games. And I know sometimes that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's just being honest. It's just being real, guys. Let's get a soul journey message. I've got these Native Spirit Oracle cards that I'm loving right now. They are beautiful pictures, beautiful messages. So let me know in the comment section below if you enjoy them as well. For the collective, the little message here, guys, that I pulled, and it goes right along with this reading, so it's beautiful. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose, right? Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Spirit Keeper of the North. This card talks about going within, guys. Just so you know. Connect with your ancestors. Incubate ideas. Okay. Watch your dreams. Interesting. Meditate. Repair whatever is broken in your home and in your life. The soul journey card that comes with this message is stand outside at night facing north. Inhale the darkness. Sink into your own depth. In the stillness, ancient wisdom emerges. Your native spirit wants you to know, in the medicine wheel, the north is the direction that symbolizes the darkest time of night, the coldest part of winter, the dark of the moon. It also represents the elder time of life and even a time of endings. Pulling the spirit keeper of the north indicates that it's time to take measure of your life, explore what's working and what's not. What and whom do you need to release? It's also time to make repairs in your physical environment, as well as repairs to your body. Additionally, this is a time to begin to dream and make plans regarding your future. Your ancestors are close at this time, so call upon them. Beautiful. It's definitely a release that's taking place here for those of you that this is resonating with. And I want you to really ask yourself, how are you showing up? How are you representing yourself or being represented to the world in this scenario? Fair question. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Beautiful, beautiful. So guys, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for your self-care message. No extended reading here, guys. This is all love for YouTube members. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.